Dear students, today I would like to take up the topic elements of a business letter. This is very important. Okay, as you all know, there are different forms of letters. So today I would like to take up a business letter. So in the coming slides, we will be discussing about the different features or different structures to be followed while writing a business letter. And you all know business letters form the backbone of a good relation between the org. Now let us see the following features. Okay, the first one, heading. This is very important and it consists of the name, address of the sender, that is individual or company, whether we are sending our letter to the individual or any company or any firm. Then telephone number, fax number, email, etc. And in letterhead it is usually printed on the top middle of the page, but we will follow the main two formats, that is block format and indented format. These are the two important formats. So we usually follow the block format, that is in the block format left alignment is given, as I always tell you, but in indented form right alignment is given. This is very old fashioned, old style of writing. So we should always follow the block format where all the heading is given in the left side of the margin. Clear? Then comes the date or the date line. It is used to indicate the date when the letter was written. For example, I have given you here, okay, the style of writing, that is 20 May 2020, whatever it is. Okay, so you have to follow this format. Then comes the reference. This is usually an optional element and may be placed below the date line. It serves to identify either the department or its sections from which the letter is being sent, and it is usually given in a reply letter. Okay, so this is heading, date and reference. Now we come to the next feature, that is receiver's address, inside address or to address. Okay, and it contains the name and address of the company or the individual to whom the letter is written. Okay, and it generally includes a personal title such as Mr., Miss, Mrs., Doctor in case of personal letters. Okay, so I have shown you here the way of writing. Everything should be in the left alignment. Okay, then comes the attention line. Sometimes if any special attention is required from any particular department, it is used from in the left side of the letter. Example, I have given you salutation. The first is salutation. It is the most important part of a letter where we greet the person. The most common forms of salutations used in business letters are as follows: dear sirs, dear sir, dear madam, dear madams, dear reader, dear customers, dear viewers, or my dear subscriber. So these are the salutations we usually follow in the business letter. Okay. So next we come on to the subject. This is usually an optional, but it may either be placed below or above the salutation. The purpose of the subject is to let the reader know quickly what the message is about. The topic of the letter should be written in phrase form. The purpose of the subject line is to let the reader know fast that what you are going to write, what the letter is about. That is the main intention of this. So as I have shown you, right, subject, then what, supply of plastic boxes or supply of packaging, whatever it is. Okay, next, the body of the letter. It contains the message or the information to be sent, and it has three main parts, that is the opening paragraph, main paragraph and the closing paragraph. So in the opening paragraph, the letter should open with the expressions of pleasure, gratitude, and should be able to attract the reader's attention. So in the first instance, the reader should be impressed by your contents. Then comes the main paragraph. It is the heart of the letter where you write the major points or the main body of the letter. Okay, So we give the main and subsidiary ideas and information in paragraphs, and it should be written in simple language with you attitude. Okay, that is you attitude. You attitude means the receiver should be given the importance. It is not you. The sender should not feel that much importance. He should give the importance to the receiver. That is you attitude in a business letter. Then we come to the closing paragraph. Indicate your expectations and intentions of writing the letter. So in this paragraph, state of action and responses must be clearly mentioned. It must be natural, logical and complete. Okay. Next we'll see the importance of complimentary closure. It is a polite way of ending a letter. In this we generally use yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours truly and regards, etc., as I have shown you here. Okay. Then comes the signatures. As the name indicates, the signature contains the writer's name and title, and you can include the name of the organization or the company or the firm to whom you are sending. And it is the signed name of the writer and placed just below the complimentary clause. Okay. Next comes the enclosures. This is also an optional feature which can be used according to the necessity of the given matter. Okay. If any additional document is attached with the letter, then it is mentioned in it. If any additional documents you have attached, you have to mention that in the enclosures. Then the next feature, that is copy to. We usually see in the letter copy to. So what is that? So it contains the list of the officials, departments or to whom the copies of the letter has to be sent. So I hope the elements, the features of the business letter is clear to you. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you students. Goodbye.